how to achieve a cover model body. Okay, this is so damn exciting. I'm about to walk into the shop to get my Men's Fitness magazine cover off the shelves. A dream that I've had since as long as I can remember, since I was a teenage boy, and it's coming true. So, by the way, if you're looking for those cover model tips, then go to this time below and we'll talk a bit more in detail about it. Anyway, carrying on with the vlog, let's go. There it is.
Don't stop believing.
This feels crazy. So here we are, Men's Fitness September 2018 issue with yours truly, and also we've also got some sculpt cover model abs, some little chat by me, some advice, and then 2 abs workouts in here with no equipment, just so you can do at home. So make sure, go out there, go buy your Men's Fitness magazine. It would mean the world to me that you support me on this. And if you're not in the UK, I think you can buy it digitally online. This is crazy for me because it's not my first fitness magazine cover, but Men's Fitness in particular was a magazine that I read and looked at every month as a teenage boy, and I used to save the covers, look on the covers and think, how can I be that guy? I wanted to not only get a great body like that, but also find a way to be known, to be a fitness model, to be on magazines like this. And if I could talk to that teenage boy now and tell him that I'm achieving the dreams that I had when I was young, it's just mind blown. I get caught up in my career because they're all kind of, through stages, so you get used to your success and then you go up a level, but sometimes it's really hard to realize the huge leaps that you've taken from where you were and where you are now. And you know, I'm incredibly grateful. It's incredible. Hey bro, got you a present. Thank you buddy.
It's awesome, bro.
Thanks buddy.
Well done mate, that's huge.
That was Wes, one of the owners of the gym, so I thought I'd just come and drop off a magazine for them so their members can take a look. So today is session 41 of my Gym Fit 1 training program. It's back day. We have pull-ups, pull down, row, reverse fly, single arm row, some more pull-ups, and then probably some cardio at the end. Here we go. So I've already done a bit of a cardio warm-up and a stretch. Now I'm moving on to a bit of a resistance band warm-up. I like to do this especially when the upper body is heavily involved in the workout, like this pull workout. Really get that rotator cuff and the shoulders warm. I've had a bit of a sore left shoulder recently, so try some of these workouts, some of these exercises just to get those shoulders warm and mobilized. Give it a go. The first working exercise is pull-ups 3 times 10 or 3 times whatever you can do. I didn't do 10 reps on the second and third set. But you've got to make sure that you've got a good hang, fully extend the arms and see if you can get all the way up into a good pull-up. Obviously pull-ups are extremely hard, so you can use assisted bands if you like, or I didn't get 10 on that last set. I got more like 6 to 8 reps each time, but it's alright. Work to failure, and each set, each week, try to get more and more and more. So the next section is this lat pull down drop sets. So 2 overall sets, but each set is a 10-10 drop. So 10 reps and then drop the weight and then 10 more. The idea of this is a great way for really fatiguing out those muscles and getting more reps and building that lactic acid up. Really great way of building strength and building size of the muscle. So here we just drop the weight down and without rest go for 10 more. When it starts burning and hurting, you know that you're doing the right thing. So give this a go in your next workout. The next section is this seated row for 10 reps and then superset with the next exercise, which is reverse fly. In this one, you can tilt forwards and backwards, but you've got to keep a straight back. Keep that posture. You are allowed to shift forwards and backwards as long as you're keeping that straight back. Pull the bar all the way into the stomach and try to get the elbows behind your back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Superset with, meaning no rest, going straight into the next exercise, this reverse fly. So we're looking to pull the cables apart, keep your shoulders down and relaxed, and try use obviously those rear delts, but your traps and middle of the back is going to work as well as the rear delts. These pulling exercises are so important. I used to pull with my biceps, it was all arms. As soon as I realized how to efficiently pull with the shoulders retracting back and down, and then pull with the arms, that's when you make most progress with your back. Recently, my rear delt, I can see in the last video, my rear delt has made so much progress when I've started to pull like this, so keep that in mind. Okay, moving on to the last rowing exercise, the single arm row. Again, don't just think about pulling the shoulder back, but also down. Close the gap between the shoulder and the lower back. Down to really squeeze those lats. So, like I said, not just pulling your shoulders back, but pulling down. Really try to squeeze those lats. Tighten those lats as much as you can. This is a big core exercise as well, so don't forget to really pull in your stomach and engage that core. We've got 3 sets of 12 each side on the single arm row. The final part of this back workout is an isometric hold, meaning just holding still. I was aiming for 10 seconds each for 3 sets, and it got harder and harder, but a great way to finish the workout. Okay, that is the back workout done. Now we're going to move just to a few core exercises, ab exercises, and then some HIIT cardio. So going into the core workout, went for wood chops, a slightly high to low angle here. 10 reps each side for 3 sets. This is a great one for working the core, working the rotation, pulling your stomach and try and get that full 180 degrees. We went from here into a superset with the leg raises, lying on the back and holding on to something behind you really helps keep you stable into the floor, and make sure that you're planting your lower back into the floor. If your legs extend and you see and feel your lumbar spine lifting up, then you haven't quite got the core strength you need yet. So take it bit by bit. If you can't get your legs to touch the floor with your back staying straight, then just go halfway down or bend your knees and make it a bit easier. You can roll your hips up here, breathe out and engage your core, really tense your abs. I went for 20 reps here, lots of reps, and then we went straight into a bicycle crunch after this. As you saw, bicycle crunches straight away with no rest, 20 reps here as well. Then we rested and started back into the wood chop again for 3 sets overall. So I said I was going to do some HIIT cardio, but I didn't in the end because I've been having a slight knee injury. I've been recovering quite well and I wanted to just test out some running. I've been doing some low impact cardio, lots of rowing and lots of cycling. So I thought I'd just test out the knee and went for a 5-minute jog, just a slow run. There wasn't any pain, but just having a soft landing. A little running technique. Make sure that you're not driving the foot forwards, but you're thinking more about the pushing back. Drive the foot backwards, not forwards. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Okay, how to achieve a cover model body. Well, first of all, I'm not about just the looking awesome for one day of the year, or just looking awesome for one day. I'm all about helping people achieve vitality, helping people achieve health and fitness long term, helping people feel incredible every single day, helping people feel healthy and happy and confident. And that's the basis of what I do every single day, my business, my social media. And having magazine covers like this is just an ability for me to talk more about my passion and helping people achieve that. So let's not necessarily talk about the cover model body, but let's talk about how to achieve your absolute best fitness, your best physique, how I achieve my body and how I maintain it all year round, which is what so many people struggle with. I want to break this down into 4 categories: training, nutrition, lifestyle and mindset. So let's break it into those 4 categories. First of all, your training. What training are you doing? Are you enjoying your training? Because you have to enjoy your training, because if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to be consistent at it. And it's the consistency every day that enables you to do it every single day and get the results. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to be consistent. But when it comes to transforming your body and getting a really ripped physique, it's all about resistance training. You've got to be either lifting weights or doing body weight, like high intensity training, not just boring cardio. You've got to build muscle that increases your metabolism and shapes your body. That should be the basis of your training. Ideally, not doing the same thing every day, but having a program that progressively takes you through a journey. So your body has to keep on guessing, because your body is clever. If it gets used to what it's doing, it will stop creating those results. You've got to keep your body guessing and break through plateaus consistently. And that's what my Crockford training is all about. And that's what I've created. Part 2, your nutrition. It's a thing that a lot of people really struggle with. A lot of people can nail their training, or they think they're nailing their training, but it's the nutrition they struggle with. If you have fat to lose, if you have weight to lose, they need to be consistently in a calorie deficit. This means you need to burn more calories than you are consuming. But I don't want to be just short-minded, because it's not all about calories, although that is the overriding truth. However, food quality matters too. You've got to be eating good quality, nutritious foods, a good balance of protein, carbohydrates and fats, but also prioritizing your micronutrients. And the food needs to be from whole, real, fresh food from Mother Nature, not processed foods. And you need to be consistent with it. Number 3, lifestyle. In the lifestyle category, I like to talk about sleep, stress and recovery. Stress increases your cortisol levels, which is a stress hormone, and that prevents you from losing fat and building muscle. You've got to live in a non-stressful time, a non-stressful environment. We go through stress, but it's about having the moments in your day and in your life where you balance that stress. And also your sleep and your recovery. Are you having 5 hours sleep, 6 hours sleep? Are you recovering well enough? Are you prioritizing your sleep? Not just your sleep, but your evening routine. How good quality is the sleep that you're having? I like to cut off all digital social media and ideally digital screens 1 hour before I go to sleep, so then I have a good quality and restful sleep when I actually get to bed. Things like that. And also my morning routine. I'm trying to wake up in the morning, have a good stretch, start slow, and then build up into my training and workload. So the final aspect is the mindset. You've got to be in it to win it. You've got to be positive every single day. You've got to be working towards your goals. Have you set yourself goals? Have you got goals that you really want to achieve that mean more to you than anything else? Or are you going to be motivated today and then give up tomorrow? Motivation doesn't last every day, but if you set your mind on the goal in mind and be committed and dedicated to what you really want, then you'll get it. A lot of people fail because they don't really want it that much. If you truly want it, then you'd make it happen. It's final. And having that right mindset to know that you can achieve it, having the self-belief, and often it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, positive or negative. If you start to believe it, you start to see it, you start to do the right things towards it, then the positivity takes over, you see the results and you keep going, and those results pick up the motivation, and then it becomes a habit and becomes a lifestyle, and you maintain the results. So keep those 4 categories in mind: training, nutrition, lifestyle, and mindset. That's how you build not just a cover model body, but it's how you maintain healthy habits for the rest of your life. That is my Crockford philosophy. That is what I do every single day. So with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's an incredibly exciting day for me. My social media is going crazy with the release of the Men's Fitness magazine, and I must tell you, my mind is just completely blown by this opportunity. I am extremely grateful, and you know, it really is a dream come true, and I know there's plenty more out there, and I'm going to be achieving lots more, and I'm very excited for more and more things to come. But right now I'm just going to live in this moment and realize that I'm achieving something that I set my mind to. And just one final thing for you guys is that really do dream, do believe, and manifest. Use your mind to really set your mind on something that you really want outside of fitness, in your life, in your business, or anything else, family and relationships. Is that if you manifest it and focus on your mind on it every day and work towards it, then it will come true. Sometimes straight away, sometimes years later. I first started thinking about this Men's Fitness cover years and years and years ago, and you would not want to know how many times that I prayed and manifested these things. Anyway, it's time to go. I'm gonna catch some rays, edit this video, and then keep cracking on. See you later.